Bonsoir, sugar babies. How's everybody doing? What day is it? When are we? I think it's Wednesday. We are doing our Wednesday card, the little extended reading. And so today, if you saw the blog post on Instagram, which I post our semi-daily readings Monday, Wednesday, Friday on Instagram, and that's usually when I come here and follow up with like an extra card and some additional chit chat about it. But yeah, so today we pulled the star. We had that recently and I was really excited about it because it's just like all of our messages this week have been like super positive and super hopeful and super exciting. And so the star card portends hope, inspiration, renewal. It assures that whatever you've been working on, like your goal is you're going towards success. Like everything is moving you towards success and achieving the goal that you've set out for. Health, good health, thriving. Basically, it's like the cup runneth over. Everyone loves this card because what's not to love about a naked lady holding her jugs? But yeah, so she has 1 foot in the water, which is awareness, self-awareness of the subconscious, and 1 foot or 1 leg on the ground. So she is stable and sturdy and able to take her consciousness and apply it and embody it in the physical world. So blessings are running over. Everything is more than enough. Things are building and becoming fertile and exciting. And she has this level of conscious realization, clarity, a different level of an expanded awareness that is now becoming embodied within our lives, right? So it's like this next level of conscious that is then spilling over into other areas of understanding and the way that we interact and have our comings and goings. So very exciting about the star card. And I decided to pull a couple of straightforward oracle cards to see what else there was to say about this. And the first card that jumped out was it's a good match. And the text is romantic chemistry, worth exploring, or something to be learned. So whatever has been sort of blooming this week, whatever you're having little hints and signs at, it might be a good sign that things are going in a positive direction, at least so far. Yeah, we're, one day at a time. Everything can change at a moment's notice, but as it stands at this moment, things are good. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, what was that? Clear communication. Something's going down, y'all, because this clear communication card came up a couple of times in our March readings. It was a big theme for the month in the last couple of weeks. So, keep healthy communication open. Be authentic, be honest, be natural, and just let it flow. Don't be too pushy or too don't be too pushy or too pulley. Don't be any extreme kind of way at all. Just let it happen. Be open and don't overthink anything because you want to be pure of intention. That way you're not communicating based on trying to make something happen. You're just allowing natural communication to flow. You say what you mean to mean what you say. All right. So maybe it's time to, I don't know, communicate something to someone. Who knows? What do you need to communicate? And let's do a third card. What do we need? Okay, I feel like that was it. The destiny you choose. Wow, and I think that this is how rough draft this deck is. This is one that I have no notes about yet. But I'm feeling that the destiny you choose has to do with the thoughts I've had about the fact that, as a Libra rising, and I have a lot of Gemini in my chart too, I have a difficult time sometimes making a decision because everything seems so important. And I'm like, well, what if I make the wrong decision? Is it going to change the course of my life? Everything's at stake all the time. And I can see the pros and cons of pretty much everything. And then I'm kind of like a walking contradiction and a paradox. So I just, sometimes it's really hard for me to make a decision. And I think that the idea that it's our choice, like maybe there are certain things that are planned out that need to happen and that we're fated to like experience. But for the most part, I think that things are really our choice. And we have free will for a reason. If the whole game was rigged, there would be no point in free will. So I think that it gives you a lot of, like, it gives me a lot of relief and takes a lot of the pressure off to think that maybe there isn't a wrong choice. Maybe it's just it's just you choose your destiny by each choice that you make. And if you don't like the way that your choice is playing out, then you can make changes and, try something different. It doesn't have to be set in stone. I think that so many times I've been frozen in that analysis paralysis because I was scared I was going to make the wrong decision, or I wanted to make the decision, like I genuinely wanted to choose a path that was divinely guided and divinely orchestrated and in alignment with my purpose. But I thought that there was an answer that I was going to get wrong. And I think that really what it is that you choose with your heart. You choose from the heart. You choose according to your most authentic, like purest desire. And you choose what's in your heart. And I think that if you make choices based on that kind of integrity, and choose the things that are most meaningful to you and make your choices based in love and in joy and in passion and never out of scarcity or fear, then you will be making the right choice and you will be expanding your potential and you will be giving form to your potential. If you make choices based on lack and fear and doubt, then that opens the door for chaos to happen. So it looks like we've all been making more decisions based on what we love, building a life that we love, building a lot of joy and sustainability and peace and harmony in our lives. I'm really excited about it. I think that things are really just starting to really blossom, and it's only the beginning. Like, we're not even really in that, like, we're still in the last chapter of 2021, guys. Like, we still have like our last episode to complete here in March. So when Aries comes around, that's like the season premiere of 2022 for real. That spring energy. And spring has sprung, if you ask me. Y'all feeling sprung up in here? All right, well, I think this is really exciting. Hope. Hope is in the air. Inspiration, good health, and blessings. Y'all have a good night. Bye. Ciao, Bellas.